It's like apparently meaning like it's something about marriage too, not recognizing marriages.
Yeah.
But does that mean like if you know that's a thing, and so now that mine and Matt's marriage has been dissolved, do you still think
Flop's
of
not
us
saying
as
much in this because he's giving them an
married?
opportunity to kind of like talk through. Because
Of course.
Flop has an opinion, but
Right. So if we could only adopt Flop, or even if we couldn't adopt Flop, does that mean Flop's not our son anymore?
No.
No. So why should this bit of legislation change our opinions on anybody else in the family? It
Well,
don't.
it's always been kind of a unspoken thing when it came to me, I guess. And then somebody had said something to me earlier in the day, and just that, you know, it would perfectly apply for Flop because, you know, you and Matt only had one child now and had no intentions of getting another.
Max Thoroughbred ripping apart families. This is such a good family to like be
Is this
affected by this
legislation
though.
got
It's
like a
good.
limit on it or something?
It's so good.
It's one child.
I think this is the
per
first family to
adult
actually like have genuine effect from it.
for now. I tried to push to
It's
limit.
stupid, though.
Listen.
China.
This is literally.
That's literally what Alan Crane said. Yeah, this is all Max and Juno's doing. I was the only council member to vote against it.
Oh, I guess Juno doesn't want another family falling apart, I guess. Giving herself some security. All right.
Yeah.
No, I think...
we went there.
Listen, I haven't spoken to Matt about this yet, so take everything with a grain of salt here.
Right.
But I don't know what we're going to do about this one-child policy, I guess, and the adoption stuff and the marriage stuff. But, you know, when it comes to the past, what, let's call it 6 years, 7 years maybe. Listen, you're right, it has been an unspoken thing, and me and Matt, we do see you like a daughter. I don't think any of us has ever brought it up to each other about signing paperwork. I didn't want to bring it up to Matt because I didn't want him to have to legally lose anybody else if something happened. I didn't know whether he would want to or be able to go through doing something like that again.
And that's why I never pushed it.
So the paperwork thing don't matter.
I know, it just... With you being gone and then just it all happened all at once, and it just felt like, you know, maybe he just doesn't think of me like that, and that's why he didn't think to...
Hey, dog, this is your fault, you piece of shit.
Trust me, he does. Okay, he's very, like I said, he don't say a lot of stuff. Sometimes he don't even say a lot to me. I have to drag it out of him, but he's very proud of you and everything you've done and where you are. And I'm sorry too, because I ain't, you know, most of my days, I was saying it at Flop, I wake up, I make breakfast for the two of us. If he's there, I go shopping, I clean the apartment, I come home, I watch Friends, and maybe I need to start coming out more and, you know, being there for you guys. And I'm sorry for that. Not you, Maple. I don't know.
Yeah,
who
no,
you are,
you're fine. You're fine.
but don't let this. Like, I mean, just take it from my point of view. You're telling me my husband just bought a house for people. Do you think that means I'm gonna think he doesn't love me anymore? No, he's just an idiot who doesn't know how to spend his money.
Well, I mean, it's just understood that he's going to bring you with him. So, enjoy sharing a house with 7 people.
I've
Well, I
already
mean,
told
I
him not
know,
to
but
join the whorehouse.
now this is I rode along with him the other day for a couple hours, and he was talking to me about us buying a house in Mirror Park. That was the last
Yeah.
conversation we had, and now you're telling me he's bought a house in Palito, but like I'm not, you know what I mean? He hasn't even spoken to me about it,
Yeah.
so. But it don't matter because this is probably like when he got us to buy a house down on Covenant Avenue in the South Side,
Oh, God, I
and
remember that.
yeah,
That
we
was
bought the
your
corner
choice.
house. No,
Oh.
that was him. Don't put that on me, okay?
Bullshit! No. That he told me that was your choice.
No, that was his choice, all right? And he was like, "Oh, it's just a short-term thing," which
You
I
absolutely
probably
are
what
projecting.
this is. Listen, this is probably probably like 8 years ago when we lived in Mirror Park. We had a dog house because I
God,
wouldn't pay any payment.
I remember living in Mirror Park. That was a
So
nice house.
yeah, we had. I think we had another house or something, and he would send me to the dog house when I wouldn't pay anything. So we had 2 houses and too. So this isn't like a. He probably thinks, you know what? Maybe this would be good for
I
the
wonder if that
people.
house is for sale in
He
Mirror
don't
Park.
think. Let's be honest. He hasn't thought about this. If you were with him instead, and you guys started talking about buying a house, he would have bought a house with you. It's just a timing thing. That's what my assumption. I'm not saying that's what
I forget where the
actually is.
doghouse was.
But don't make this isn't like in an offensive way, but try not to make a mountain out of a molehill. You guys heard that? Is that an American
No.
thing?
Yeah, no, that's
Mountain
absolutely
Yeah,
what I
okay.
did too.
Yeah.
So, like I said, it was a bunch of things all at once.
Yeah.
And, I mean, given, the amount of time, that it's been, it was just something that always kind of lingered in my head. And then when somebody actually voiced it out loud, it's like, it's one thing to be insecure about something and have it, in the back of your mind. But when somebody actually voices it out loud, then,
I wanna make eggs
it
this
kind
morning.
of.
Who voiced it out
Strikes-
loud?
What should I make?
Well,
don't know what I
okay,
have.
it was Winston, but I have some
Winston.
Winston who?
Walker.
Jesus, I haven't seen him in
Walker.
forever.
Yeah.
What's he
but,
getting involved for?
Well, he and I are friends, but I mean, I say friends, but we're friendly because he apparently didn't even know that Flop and I were siblings. So, yeah, that's why he said that.
What did he say again? Sorry.
What is Winston doing these days anyway?
What is Winston
He
doing?
said, surprisingly, I think Flop is probably one of the only people in the city that the legislation is perfectly applies for, since darkened roads don't have another child, nor do they really want one.
Who does he think he is? Yeah.
Well, that's what I
Yeah.
said. When she told me that he said that, I was like, well, he's not dark or roads. So how would he
Winston
know?
I
can
haven't
pull out of
seen
a
that guy
fucking
in, like,
driveway.
6
He joined a
years.
fucking motorcycle club. I'm sorry. What?
Yeah, he
Yeah, that
did
guy's
kind
m-
of. I mean, I spoke to him today at length, and he apologized because he didn't know. So, when he said that, it was just that he remembered, back in the day, people would always try to throw themselves and adopt me, and y'all were like, But that's what he was speaking to. Just he didn't realize.
Also, in case anyone's curious, I just want to clarify this so no one has any ill will
Right.
about Diode.
Yeah, don't.
I don't want to have the
Don't listen
OOC
to-
comments come flying
I mean,
by.
I haven't
I want
spoken
everyone to
about
be aware
6
now
years, so
from
I
me
don't know how
directly.
he
I hate
makes
Diode
assumptions
OOC.
about what me and my husband want,
Absolutely
so.
hate him.
Yeah, just talk to Matt.
Piece of
You
shit.
can talk to Matt about it, and he's gonna say, "I didn't think." He might apologize. I don't know. I don't want to make assumptions, but
I mean, I don't even really need an apology either. I mean, obviously, he didn't really do anything wrong. It's just, it was a series of unfortunate events that just
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wild.
But you weren't wrong for getting upset. Okay, I'm not saying that. I'm
I want to
just
play games
saying,
with him at some point. I gotta hit him up.
you know, there's no
We're
reason to
actually
be.
on polar opposite
Yeah.
What
schedules.
you're
though.
thinking and the things that you're thinking that are worse, it's just not true. So, and stop listening to idiots like Winston Walker.
I've missed you so much.
Yeah, that's like I said. I'm sorry I haven't been around as much, but you know, Plop's gonna get me hired, aren't you, son?
Mhm.
And then I'm gonna be around. I'm gonna be working down at PD all day, and you come visit, and I'll come visit you. And it's gonna be
Yeah.
great.
I'll have to show you my office. I have a huge office in City Hall.
Oh wow!
We don't even
Shit,
need the
that's
house.
awesome.
We just need City Hall.
We could just go
Yeah.
live in the
Just caravan in City Hall. They'll fucking figure it out.
But yeah, it's funny. Everybody says that I have the most important job in the city.
Mighty Lethal Company. Oh, actually, I'd be
Oh
down.
yeah, you're the tax woman now, right?
She's the
Well,
money girl.
The treasurer. Yep. Nobody.
Never lie.
Nobody. No.
I'm sorry. Hold on.
Hell.
If Edda could get a loan, we would have the house yesterday.
We would have the house already.
We
yeah,
would have
that-
done been in that bitch. Yeah.
Just
If
a little
only.
bit, just a little bit, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. That's right now I'm just trying. I'm about to make a lot of people angry because I'm pushing to have G6
Yeah, what's up, NY? How are you?
eradicated from the city because it's literally destroying the economy. Nobody wants to do any other job except G6.
Whatever will
Why?
annoy Alexander.
It pay good? Yeah.
Yeah, it pays too good. Nothing is comparable, but everything comes from the state account. We have no federal subsidies anymore.
Wait, you guys have been paying the G6 drivers, yeah?
I think.
Why doesn't
Possibly.
G6 pay them?
I'm not sure. That's what
We
I have
cannot
to.
confirm nor deny that information.
I have to sit and have
yeah.
a conversation with Alan because
How's
yeah,
the
a lot
terrorist
of.
counts going?
Okay,
Which one?
listen.
There's multiple.
Okay, so Maximilian Thoroughbred is the mayor.
Oh, Chad, I bought a
Michael
toaster
Simone
today.
Is the deputy mayor.
Sorry, so random.
I am
I'm
the
aware.
My
treasurer.
toaster's still not for sale, and I'm upset.
Alan Crane is the chief justice.
I couldn't wait any longer. It's driving me
Malcolm
insane.
Nakota is the PD liaison.
What?
That
Um,
sounds all right.
And Philippa Cantor is the healthcare liaison.
I don't know who that
um,
is.
Dude, I'm gonna fucking
Very
scream.
nice, very
gonna
wonderful.
scream.
I'm friends with her. She's
It was
she's really
$30.
great.
It was 30
Um,
fucking dollars. It
Lance
was $30,
Moulton is
man.
the head of the bar.
God damn it.
Oh, he's a lawyer now. Good for
Yeah.
him.
I'm so
and,
pissed about that.
Whatchamacallit? Juno Sweeney is chief of staff.
Juno.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, that's the chief of staff was appointed by the mayor,
so
and
pissed.
she was his
I
campaign
wanted
manager.
it. I
so
was
he
literally
made her
like, oh,
chief
there's
of
one for
staff,
sale.
and
I'll buy it later.
She was the
And I waited like an hour.
this adoption policy was her brainchild. So
And I lost my opportunity, so I had to go buy a
don't
normie
get me
toaster.
wrong. I understand. I think I understand the intention, and it's always been. We've always been in an anomaly when it comes to families in this city, and that was intentional because it seems like every other family is like 5 times the size. So I understand wanting to not do that.
Oh gosh. Oh, excuse me. I'm so Sam Bass.
You know, there's been people like
Yep.
defaming people's graves now. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, there should be some
Oh my
legislation against that. Yeah.
Well, hold on, wait.
who would do that?
I Flop Dugong went to Sam Bass's grave and wrote a note and left it on his stone saying, "Why couldn't you just pull out?"
Okay,
That's Sam Bass's fault.
that's kind of fair, honestly.
I ain't even gonna sugarcoat that. Are you fucking kidding
I
me?
mean, yes, Sam Bass, Fiona, Stewart, Raymond Romanov, even
Yeah.
Jeffrey Bundy and his wife,
Oh
who would
yeah,
just,
that.
you know, because
Who tried
they
to
would
adopt
just,
Flop?
yeah.
Remember that, son? That told
They
to
tried to
your
ad-
parents.
They tried to adopt me?
I don't know what they were trying to do with you, but it was
Oh,
weird.
yeah.
Oh, never
That was
mind.
before.
That's before
Yeah.
your accident. Yeah.
Yeah, before the accident.
My concussion.
Yes. your
Yeah, the one that
concussion.
fucked up your memories. Yeah.
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 Yeah. Don't worry about that though. But yeah, so I get the intention of it. It's just been executed like some kind of dictatorship, which I'm not a fan of.
Yeah, me
And
either.
me and Flop, if it goes ahead, we're gonna go into the courtroom in front of a judge, and we're gonna start calling each other father and son. And so I'm gonna get 15 grand reward for snitching on Flop, and then he's gonna get billed 15 grand, and I'm just gonna give him the money. So we're just gonna
Oh,
waste the
wait,
court's
no.
time.
That's not how
It's
that
not?
works.
What do you mean?
It's only a $5,000 bounty. If
Once
it
you get
leads
this.
to an indictment, it's a $60,000 fine if you're
I don't know who
found
the
guilty.
fuck you are. God
Why
damn.
the fuck are people getting? What's 60 grand?
I know.
Why is it more expensive
I
for
didn't
adoption
approve it.
fraud than fucking murder?
I know. Oh,
That's
but did you hear
embarrassing.
the good news though?
What's that?
The charges for robbing a cop, we upped it to 1 year in jail and a $10,000 fine. And if you're found in possession of a government firearm, you get 1 year in jail and a $100,000 fine. I helped
pretty
you
good.
that.
Flaming Dark as my
Why did
dad
they-
is more than half the fucking cost than it is to just be possessed of a firearm. I don't understand.
Yeah,
that.
listen, like I said, I was the only one who voted against it because it was just dumb. I was like, I'm not voting to dismantle my family. I'm sorry.
What was the argument for the only one kid? What was that about?
Well, they also had an age limit on it too. Like there had to be like a certain amount of years between adoptee and adopter, and I was just like, no, because age doesn't mean shit in this city, so I don't want to hear that noise. So they got rid of that at least. And then it's 1-4 now, but we're talking about increasing the limit, but the fine would be higher, or the fee, I guess, would be higher for each child. So.
Well, I'm probably gonna get fined because they're not dissolving my. I don't know where this idea of dissolving paperwork's come from, but that's not happening.
Yeah, I know. Listen, I sent Flop a message that I would be willing to put in money to pay for, the adoption fee. So
Is it a fee? What do you mean it's a fee?
it's $30,000 to adopt.
I'm telling you,
Yes.
What the hell is happening?
they just want money. They just want
The
money.
thing is that the majority of the people I speak to hate this, and if enough people speak out against it, we can repeal it. But people have to be vocal to the mayor.
Can I be honest?
Yeah.
I can't think of a single other family. Raymond Romanov is excitedly going around to all of his kids getting he's literally going to all the kids. He's getting an appointed judge so that they're gonna be trial by combat against all of his children at City Hall, and the winner gets to be his adopted son.
I'd watch that. I'd probably watch that.
Well, good, because I'm gonna be in it.
Yeah. What?
What do you mean you're gonna be in it?
I'm gonna be in it. Raymond,
Why?
Raymond thinks that like I'm his son, and I told him, I said, if I win, do I get to just repeal it and not take it? He goes, of course. I just want to see people beat the shit out of each other. And I said, good, because I have some built-up anger, and most of his children are criminals. So give me an opportunity. Give me a crack at it to legally do
I guess
it.
that's fair.
Oh, yeah, go for it, mate.
That checks out.
Wow.
You should get the money from him first, and then not get adopted.
True.
Yeah, so then
Then
we
we
can
can
have
put it to
that
the house.
money. The house, yeah.
Oh my God! Wait, that loopholes.
So,
Legally
by
rob
the
Raymond
way,
Romanov?
okay, there is something else I want to talk to you about.
Coyote,
So,
what's up? How you doing?
I have a coworker. His name is Berrigan
Family.
Thornclaw. Do you know him?
What,
No.
Bless you.
It sounds like it's something like Lord of the Ring.
Well, no. Okay, so he's very sweet, but he recently had his
Why
heart
is Ma-
broken,
why is Mabel
and
dressed like
I
a
talked him out
lumberjack?
of leaving the city. And
He a little
he
zoomer.
said that
He even got
would
cuff
be
pants.
willing to
Oh my God,
give what
Mabel,
he
you're so
has
lame.
to the house.
Holy shit.
As long as we would, I guess, buy him out once houses become available on Vespucci, because that's where he wants to live. So, because he has 50,000 plus, he has a bunch of FTO sessions.
He's got a blue
scheduled this
bandana.
week.
Oh my God, you little
So
gang
that would pretty
member.
much put
My
us,
little
like,
Mariputa
right there.
Grande. Look at you.
Especially with what the three of us are going to make, for the rest of this week. Yeah. The real estate prices coming down really put us like within like the goal is right in front of us. So, but he's really quiet. He keeps to himself.
Ask if he's got a bottle of maple syrup.
He works a lot with EMS, and then he would just be sleeping. He's like, I basically just need a corner.
Oh, he's on about like moving in.
Just until the houses become available on Vespucci, and then I would buy out his. I would pay him back what he put in.
I'm not technically living with you guys yet, so
well, that's why I already talked to Sean about it, and I was asking Flop, so if he would be down, because we won't see him.
I mean, so what's the exchange of money exactly? I guess I got lost with the exchange of money. He wants money?
No, he wants to put in everything that he has to the house. In exchange for us
down
letting
the
him
road.
like crash. Until
money.
houses become available on Vespucci Beach, and then I will buy him out, and he goes and buys a house there.
Sure.
But that way it's just one other person, and he works so much with EMS that we won't ever see him.
I gotcha. Or hear me out. We say yes and then forget about it and just take his money.
He's really nice. I think you'll like him once you get to know him.
Okay.
I think you will too.
Yeah. Because I wouldn't suggest just anybody. Because like Ziggy was like, "What if we get like Jackie Snow or Emma DuPont?" And I'm like, "Okay, listen, I'm not trying to have a frat house full of cops or ex-cops."
Yeah, because when I think Jackie Snow, I think frat vibes.
Okay, listen. True, but
Love you, Diote.
Yeah, I haven't even
Appreciate
seen
you, man.
Jackie
I hope you've
around,
been well.
So I doubt he'd even have money. Not enough to make a difference. Same with Emma. Like I haven't seen her around.
Those guys are not hired yet.
No, I don't think so.
What the fuck is going on?
That is an answer that only a captain could tell you.
Yeah, there's been a lot of that, but I mean, there have been some familiar faces come back. So. But, it's
Go to make soup. What
new
soup are you
world,
making? I want to make eggs. I'm in the mood to cook this morning.
That sounds like some kind of dystopian future,
Listen.
And it's kind of adding up
if
with
you
this
had-
bloody
if you had
one-child
seen-
policy.
If you had seen the state account whenever I took office, you would, you have no idea how dystopian.
Yeah, God. And you know what? I'm not doing it yet. I'm not hired, but I'm holding out hope. When I get dispatched, I want to put a focus on 911 calls, right?
Oh, nice.
Is there something we can do to encourage? Because this stupid police department haven't been picking up phone calls for the last month and a half, and so now no one's going to expect that they. I'm going to push for actual 911 calls to be a thing where you can, pick up your phone and call somebody like you should be able to. So do you think to kind of help get people back on track to doing that and getting used to it, we can have some kind of like incentive to report crime? Do you know what I mean? I don't know how that we could manage that, but is that something in scope?
I think that is definitely something we can look into. I can't make any promises, but I mean, honestly, we literally just tweet out to remind people, because people will self-transport because they're just expecting nobody to be around. Because like I said, everybody's doing fucking group 6. Nobody's doing their jobs, not even government
It's great.
employees.
I love the people that do group 6, because the people that are driving those giant armored fuckers, I'm actually arresting. I've already got one person for reckless driving. They're like, I was only going 10 above the speed limit. I'm like, yeah, and you're driving a 30,000-pound truck. through an intersection.
Yeah.
You want to play this game? Let's play this game.
I almost got killed by one the other day crossing the crosswalk.
Yeah, feel free to report them. I'll arrest them.
Jesus Christ. Why don't you throw some spike strips out? You know?
If I
as it
had
come-
some, so help me God, I would have.
Why don't we just
Yeah.
spike the entrances of Group 6?
Exactly, that's what I was
Man.
thinking.
Just
I
leave
like
them.
that idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause we can just
it's
leave 'em
really
there.
wild.
Can't do
We
Group
just leave
6 if
them
you
there.
got no tires.
Yeah,
you're
the
allowed to leave
things
the
that I
spike
have
strips
seen.
out.
We're not allowed to, but when we put down spike strips, we put them down, and then we
Says
have
who?
to
We're
There's
not
no
violating
spring on
anyone's
them
rights.
anymore.
no spring, no.
Oh my. No, Richard, you just want to be a dispatcher. You only want to be a dispatcher. Okay. All
Yeah.
right. Well.
Oh,
yeah.
he flashed back to the Spike God moments. I feel
Yeah, I
it.
did. Yeah.
Let me
I
tell you, our spikes.
They're tiny now, though. That's the other thing.
Yeah, but they're
Yeah.
nice.
They're
they're
like only
smaller.
they're like one lane only,
That's fine.
They're nice.
but they're good because you can like set them up for a corner and like
You don't have to like run
Take
it into
people
the road anymore.
no, nothing like that. You just put it down, place it where you want to, and so you set your bait, and
We're
Yeah.
42.
it's great. The other day, me and Bones were kiting a guy around corners, getting him to go towards spikes. We were like
Oh,
positioning our
nice.
cars to push him down. It was so good. He's able to dodge them
Yeah.
because they were short, but it was still good. Something we can do now. We can set up
You
little
could do
sections and force
two
people into
spike
corners.
strips. Yeah.
Yeah, we could do that as well.
Yeah. All right. Well, hurry up, Float, please. Yeah, you know, I'm eager to work. Yeah.
I'll have
Also
an answer
dash
for you to
cams.
buy tomorrow. Oh yeah,
Yeah, I
I
heard
need
about
to
it.
I need to encourage people to use dash cams again, but there's no use if we have no fucking dispatch. So I'm hoping that we actually get dispatch
Yeah.
and we can utilize our cameras.
All right.
Well, awesome. Well,
Nice.
I think I'm going to take a walk down the alleyway, catch a bus, maybe go back to the apartments and call it today.
Yeah, me too.
Think so?
I think
Yeah.
same.
Yeah.
Wow, we can all get on the
Go
bus
home.
together.
Well,
Well,
I gotta drive home.
yeah.
No, you
we-
can
We
drive.
also gotta go to the bank.
Yeah, we
some
have
of us
a,
have
we have a
vehicles
routine.
that we put our money into. Maple,
It was only 30 grand.
only 30 grand. You know what 30 grand is?
Ooh.
Adoption fees. That's all I'm
Oh,
saying.
shit,
Okay.
You're right.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, you got me there.
Listen, it's
Is
like
there anything about marriage, Etcha? What's that about? What's happening?
marriage licenses. So yeah, any marriages are null and void in the eyes of the law. There's a $25,000 fee for a marriage license, but there is no marriage fraud. So you can still keep calling
Marriage fraud.
spouse-
This.
You can still keep calling
Sorry.
your spouse your spouse. It's just not
Why is
recognized.
that a thing?
However, there is spousal privilege now.
Which is
Actually, maybe I shouldn't remarry you.
Not
that you can't like
you
testify and
don't
stuff
have
like
to
that.
testify against your spouse. Yes.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah. So that used to not be a thing, but now it is. So yeah, and any communications between you and your
Yeah,
spouse
I'm
are
not. I'm
also,
not. I'm not
protected.
fucking. What are you kidding me? You think I trust Ziggy with
That's
that?
nice.
What the fuck?
So you don't
What
have to worry about the
wills?
courts
Did they
going through
change
your
that?
names. Oh no, wills are still not a thing.
What? I don't understand that for the life of me. I really don't.
Because people will not.
Yeah. People
Yeah.
Are stupid.
Yeah.
People are stupid.
Ah, yes. Let's
Yeah.
do a rule for everybody because of the actions of a few. What a good idea. All right.
Unfortunately, yep. Yeah.
It's the same thing with a bloody
We can't
adoption
have
too,
nice
because a few
things.
people had massive fucking families. We're getting fucked over.
Mhm.
Mhm.
I'm going.
Well, if enough people complain, we can repeal it.
yeah.
Like I said, if you can find people, let me know. But
Protesting. Bro, give me a sign, just like your flag. Can I have a sign on it that says "F the government" or something?
this
Wait,
is an
I'm the
American
government.
flag.
I'm thinking like January. Let's go March the 6th. I'm thinking we march on the.
I think we should
City
protest
Hall.
with the rocks and
no,
just
no.
knock over City Hall.
Yeah, we had one already. We had it January
God.
6th. It was
Oh,
horrible.
we did.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was bad. It was really bad.
January 6th was terrible.
No.
Carmine was
rioted.
rendered fucking brain dead for like.
It was
A
my
month.
first mass casualty incident in the city.
Yeah, dear.
We had like 20 people that we had to take care of.
Yeah.
But
All right.
yeah.
Well, listen, when we get this house sorted, I'll cook us a nice Sunday roast, okay, for our first meal.
Sounds
great.
good.
Perfect.
All right.
All right,
All
well,
right.
let's go catch the bus.
You guys
It's
have a
good to
good night.
see you
Safe.
guys.
You as
Nice to
well.
meet you, Maple, again, apparently.
Likewise.
Love you
Gotta-
both.
All
You know,
right.
love you
be
too.
safe.
Love
You
you.
take care.
Bye.
Take care, Maple. You don't get the L yet.
I know.
That boy back there thinks he's getting the fucking L. He's got to work for
What does
that.
that mean?
He thinks I'm gonna say love to him? You gotta
Oh,
work
yeah.
harder for that. Hi, Abdul.
Oh my god. Hello.
Huh. Haven't seen him in a while. He's still around there.
Yeah, he is.
I wouldn't change it for the world. So how's Ziggy? Yeah. Not that I care, but you know, what's he up to?
You know, he put in his interest for PD, didn't get a response, so he's kind of parted ways with the idea of PD. He's doing legal aid work, and he's
Oh.
working as a therapist out at the hospital right now.
He's a therapist.
Don't get me started. I've already called out Pixie on that. I said, Pixie, just so you're aware.
You know, does he still do that thing when anytime he says something serious, he giggles after it?
Yeah,
So, oh, what a fantastic therapist. He would
I
really
know. He would find nothing funny. I mean, he would just be, you know, bare bone. He would really hear people out. Because he loves to listen and communicate.
be. No, he doesn't know how to listen. He probably couldn't listen to a bloody audiobook if it was shoved in his ears.
I mean, probably. Yeah, he would listen to it and then he would go, you know, he'd probably listen to it but be doing something else that's more important to him. You know, like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, if I were to talk to him, all I'm saying is every time I tried to do therapy with him, he was busy or he didn't want it. And now he wants to be a therapist? I don't buy it.
Yeah. You know, this is a great thing. So I think you and G's marriage being dissolved is fantastic. And I think you should, you know, look out for new horizons.
What are you saying?
I'm saying, you know, my dreams have finally come true. Maybe I'm an oracle. I might have to go do some tarot card readings, buy a bloody lottery ticket.
But
Okay?
You're Dad,
Yeah?
I still consider him my husband.
Oh, yeah? You telling me when he was in Spain with you, he weren't talking all those senior, what's a man? It's not a senorita, it's a
Sangria?
No, if a senorita is like a lady,
Oh,
then a man is a sombrero. No, that's probably offensive. I apologize. I don't know what a man. Yeah. You telling me he wasn't talking to, like, you know, all the Spanish hubbas,
senor?
you know? Yeah, the senors.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
He's loyal.
All right, yeah. All
You
right.
know what? No, this is a conversation for another day, and I'm sure we'll be speaking soon.
Okay.
You better be coming around,
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna go.
or
I'm gonna go
else.
front.
Okay.
Hey, son.
All right,
Good to
Dad.
see you, mate.
Talk to you soon. Mate, love you. Oh man. What is this fucking clip? I don't. It's... Why is he wearing a fucking suit? Get out of here.
but you know, and of course you know, we don't get to hardly see
There's
each
the
other,
giggle.
but
There's the giggle.
this is nice.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. I'm not watching this anymore. I'm going to bed. You guys are new at the follow button. I'd love to see you come back. If you're not in Discord, join the Discord. Please, God, just join the Discord if you want to keep up with the community. I got a meta chat that I think I don't know. You guys should be using the fucking meta chat. It's good. It's there. But yeah, sub to the YouTube, exclamation point socials. I have a new video coming out in the next couple days. Please sub to the YouTube. Follow me on Twitter, all that shit. It's all free. It's all good. I'm going to drop a couple minutes of ads at the end of the night. If you want to stick around, I'd appreciate it. If not, I fully understand. Do this every night. But yeah, that's all I got, dudes. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being amazing. Love you. I'll be live tomorrow. And then I'll figure out what I'm doing with Adsno when he's here. Maybe we'll do like a cooking stream or something. We'll figure it out. But anyway, love you guys. Have a good night. Be good to yourself. Be good to others. And I'll catch you next time.